Welcome to Legal Opinions with Clementina. I remain your favorite lawyer, Clementina E. Ukiri Esquire. Today we have an interesting topic, marriage. Under the Nigerian law, there are three types of recognized marriages in Nigeria. The first one is customary marriage. Second is marriage under the Act or statutory marriage. And the last one, Islamic marriage. Aside these three marriages, there is no marriage in Nigeria. So, today we are going to look at a specific type of marriage that is very common. In fact, it is the most common marriage in Nigeria today, and it is duly recognized by the law of marriages or law guiding marriages in Nigeria, and that would be customary marriage. Now, customary marriage is also known as traditional marriage, and it is a vital institution in Nigeria, recognized under the customs and traditions of the people. However, there are key attributes that relate to traditional marriage or customary marriage. These are attributes that are peculiar to customary marriage. So, what are those? Consent of both parties to a customary marriage must give their free consent to the marriage. Two, payment of price or dowry. The groom pays a bride price, also known as dowry, to the bride's family. Attribute number three, witnessing by family members or community leaders. The marriage is witnessed by family members or community leaders to be called or properly so called a customary marriage. Fourth attribute, registration with the local government council. The marriage may be registered with the local government council or any government body that oversees customary marriages in each local government of Nigeria. There are other relevant aspects of customary marriage that are very vital for your notification. Very vital, I mean very vital. One, polygamy. Customary marriage under the Nigerian law allows for polygamy, where a man can marry multiple wives without offending the law. Age requirement. Under customary marriage, there is no specific age requirement, but parties must be of marriageable age according to the particular custom of the people. Three, divorce is allowed under customary marriage, but the procedures vary depending on the custom of the particular people. Four, inheritance. Women's rights to inheritance vary depending on the custom of the people. Five, custody of children. And generally in Nigeria, the custom in respect to children is that the father has the children. So in determining the custody of children, it is the father that is deemed to be the most eligible person to hold the custody of children under the customary marriage setting. There are often challenges and controversies attributed to customary marriage over the years from time immemorial. Some of them as follows. One, gender inequality. Flowing from the concept of who should have custody of children in case of divorce under customary marriage, it simply shows that women's rights over children is relegated to the background in the interest of the man's interest. So you see, that shows inequality in its own right. So women's rights are often limited in customary marriages. Challenge number two, child marriage. Some customs allow for child marriage. I remember my mother told me a story that there was one of her who was married off to a school principal at the time at the age of 14 years. She was betrothed much earlier, but the marriage was consummated at the age of 14 years. That is, in our world, absurd. Now, challenge number three, domestic violence. Customary marriages may not provide adequate protection against domestic violence because it comes with the notion that a man owns a wife or a woman and everything that belongs to her. And sometimes the procedure of disciplining an erring wife is very blurred. It's a blurred line of domestic violence, emotional abuse, psychological torture, and deprivation. So, challenge number four now, lack of legal protection. Customary marriages may not provide the same legal protections as so. However, there are reform efforts under the Nigerian legal system. Reforms of customary marriages and its attributes over the years. One of such legal reforms that complements the effects of customary marriage is the enactment of the Violence Against Persons Prohibition Act 2015, which specifically protects against, under the Nigerian judicial system, the court has over the years interpreted these laws in specific reference to peculiar facts presented, made effort to harmonize customary and statutory laws in the following manner by ensuring customary marriages align with human rights standards. Yes, in conclusion, customary marriage is an integral part of Nigerian culture, but it is crucial to address the challenges and controversies surrounding it. Efforts to reform and harmonize customary laws and with human rights standards will ensure greater protection for all parties involved. We hereby leave some recommendations in view of the foregoing. Recommendation 1, education and awareness. There is need to educate communities about the importance of human rights in the application of customary law in marriages. Recommendation number 2, legislative reform. Strengthening laws protecting women. I hope you are able to learn something today on Legal Opinions with Clementina. Keep up with this channel. We will bring more. You will learn more. Until then, bye for now.